So you are creating products or services to help the members of Branded, or people within the online marketing community to figure this out. What would you say that what do you want to say about that product?
Well, I've had several different pay-per-click products, or a couple of them. I've taught PPC in 3 different information products that we've created. And then Natasha had a course called SLAP, which helped people understand how to keep from getting kicked off of all the platforms, because there was the big Google SLAP a couple years ago. So we've done quite a few things where we've provided training on PPC. And my most recent course was the Fast Forward Guide to Social Media PPC. And I'm probably going to be coming out with some sort of small group coaching where I can work with people and teach them what's going on, what's working right now, like when I work with somebody, so that things that I'm teaching aren't getting dated. It's hard to keep up ahead of the curve with all the changes that the platforms make. So.
Yeah. So would you say that the kind of courses and the support that you're providing does several things? And as you said, it keeps them ahead on the front edge of the curve, because you're trying to keep up with all the changes and then pass those changes on to the consumer. But would you say also that a person can actually have fun doing this and
well, if you're like me,
and get the results?
I think leads and sales are very fun. So
well,
that's what we try to do is just help people be able to create a funnel and be able to advertise on these platforms and do it successfully for the long term, so they're not getting in trouble by doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, and just getting a ton of leads and sales coming into their business.
And I would say that having your iPhone beep regularly rather than listening to crickets chirping is way more fun, right?
Absolutely.
So, all right, so and we kind of touched on this already, but I guess I'll ask the question again then. How does bringing visitors to the site using pay-per-click advertising or any other kind of paid advertising help a business owner fine-tune their marketing? And you have addressed that a little bit already, but what would you say in addition to that?
Well, I mean, it just gives you immediate feedback and the ability to kind of guide your it's like a missile guidance system. That the rocket has to take off before it can actually be adjusted to where it wants to, where you want it to go. And by doing PPC and getting a lot of results to analyze, you can see where you need to make the changes in your business and get your rocket moving in the right direction.
And I suppose when you're doing paid advertising on different platforms, you find out which platform has the audience that is responding to your stuff, right?
Right.
So that you don't have all your advertising going to one platform where it might work better someplace else.
Absolutely. So targeting is the biggest issue with being able to succeed with any type of paid advertising. You want to make sure you're reaching your target audience. And so there's certain times when one platform may provide that over another.
And I can see where the small group coaching support would be very helpful to have, some time with you to sort of examine that and kind of optimize, where your target audience is going to be based on the experience you've had over these years.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what? Thank you very much for your time, for your expertise. You've spent a lot of time and you bring a lot of executive skill sets to this industry in terms of paid advertising, and I appreciate that. And I kind of came into this realizing I was going to commit early to pay-per-click or paid advertising for the purpose of fine-tuning my marketing. But I certainly will be looking to you for some guidance and coaching on that, so I thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, thank you.